Alright, this is the 2005 Harley Davidson Sportster 1200 Custom, and I wanted to make a video about a couple of parts that I've had to replace. The bike has 16,000 miles on it, and the first part I had to replace at about 15,000 miles was the rectifier, which is right here. There's only two bolts holding it on, one on the top and one on the bottom, and there's a cable with a connector. And my bike was dying at stoplights. Had to constantly give it the gas to keep it running, and I'd had a rectifier problem before, so I kind of knew what the problem was. I didn't really have to research it. I just went ahead and bought a new one. It was about 65 bucks. It took me about 10 minutes to replace it. On some other models of motorcycles, you can take the rectifier apart and clean it. On this particular bike, you have to replace it. You can't take it apart. And so after a few minutes and 65 bucks, I was all fixed up in that area. And then later on, I started having a problem with my idle speed, and it would be very erratic, sometimes real fast, sometimes real slow. And I was afraid I had some carburetor problems. So I done some research, and I found one video on YouTube. But what I discovered was this little piece right under the oil filter. I'm going to get in there close where you can see it. You can see it looks nice and clean and new. This is called your crank position sensor. Has one bolt holding it in. It just you take the bolt out, it pulls right out, and then it's got a cable with a connector on the other end. And this is what it looks like when it's out of the bike. It's not a very big piece, just about 10-12 inches long. And so it also cost about $65 at the Harley dealership. As you can see, it's real easy to get in and out. I read a lot of forum posts about people spending lots and lots of money working on the carburetor, when actually all they needed was a crank position sensor, which is a whole lot cheaper and easier than taking apart carburetors. So I wanted to point these things out in case you were having a mysterious problem and thinking about spending a lot of money looking for it. You really don't have to. And that's how easy it is sometimes to fix a mysterious problem. Thanks for watching.